Would you like to tell us who are you?
I'm Shi Hua, currently working in a youth development training center, working with youths and with schools in general, doing training and leadership programs. My interest is definitely in singing, but I also like to do a lot of other things, like hiking, diving, anything that's outdoorsy. But I think I will still go back to the fact that my first passion has always been and will always be music and singing.
Okay, how long have you been singing?
Well, how long have I been singing? I think since I can make sounds, I think I have always grown up loving singing and music. Yeah, my family, my parents, we grew up with like music, with a lot of singing, with a lot of KTV.
Okay. And do you sing for leisure or for work?
Mostly I sing for leisure. A lot of times I would, when I have to push myself a little bit more, then it would be because out of work or out of like gigs.
Okay. And what kind of music do you usually listen to?
A lot of Mandarin pop
Okay.
and a lot of Christian songs also.
Christian songs and Mandarins.
Correct. In terms of Mandarin pop, will be Xiao Jingten and Zhang Huimei or
Jam Xiao.
yeah, Jam Xiao.
So mainly they are Mandarin music.
Yes, Mandarin pop.
Do you actually play any musical instruments?
Wow, do I know how to play? I know how to play some chords on the guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah, guitar.
And do you actually remember the first time that you discovered that you're gifted in singing?
Do I remember? Gifted. Okay, I won't say I'm gifted, very feisty. I don't think I dare to say that I'm gifted, but I would like to say that I think I have a nice tone.
Sure.
I have some talent there, and I have interest. So I think that combined made it like something which I have been pursuing in that sense. But then when did I realize that I had this, strength? It would be in primary school when my teacher, I was in choir as a CCA. So my teacher actually singled, so our choir was quite famous locally across the primary
Which
schools.
school was that?
St. Hilda's Primary. In my era, they were quite well known for the choir.
Okay.
And already in the local scene, were quite well known. And then out of that, I was one of the 10 that was selected to do the recording of the school song. So from there, I realized, hey, actually maybe my voice is not bad.
For the school song?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So maybe they're still playing my voice now. I don't know.
Has this discovery actually opened new doors for you?
Yes and no, but I think secondary school, because primary school I was still quite young, right? And back then there's no such thing as YouTube or IG where you can self-promote.
Yeah.
Back then, if you don't have means you don't have, you must enter like competitions. You must really, put yourself out there, be recognized by someone in the art scene. Then you will be able to have more.
So you did went for some competition?
I didn't actually. I went for school competitions.
Yeah.
So I represented
inter-school competition.
Just inter-school.
Singing competition.
Correct. Inter-school singing competition, but not in terms of individual.
Right, representing the school.
Yeah, correct.
Not as an individual.
Yes.
How would you say that singing has impacted you so far?
Oh wow. Just to give a bit of backstory, I actually struggled from stage fright.
Sure.
Yeah. Even though I represented my school, I don't ever had to like stand by myself. And even when we did recording, it was always as a team. So I realized I had issues standing alone on the stage, going on stage singing. That scares me. That scared me a lot.
So you take this opportunity to actually train yourself to overcome stage fright.
Yes.
Okay.
It took me a long time. Yeah, so I would sing a lot, but I would never ever go on stage. It took me more than 10 plus years.
Find that you could actually be in front of a group of people and just be very naturally able to deliver your singing.
Yeah.
In your opinion, by your own standard, do you think you're a good singer?
I think I have a good tone. That's it.
Okay. How far would you reckon that you have pushed yourself with this talent?
To be honest, right, I'm actually quite a laid-back person. I only push myself when I have
to.
When I have to, yes. When I have a paid gig, when I have to be performing on stage. Yeah. If it's just out of self-interest KTV, right, like I'm just like, who cares? Because there's,
There's no reason, there's no motivation
until
you need to make use of it.
Correct. I think one of the craziest things, I'm a bit random and I don't like awkwardness. So there was once me and my very, very good friend.
When is this?
When I was in secondary school. we went into a lift. We were talking very animatedly. We went to a lift, and then it was a very packed lift, and everyone was very quiet. We were just staring at each other. And because it was so awkward, I started singing loudly
Really?
in a packed lift. My friend at that moment just wanted to die. Yeah, so I think that would be one of the
You mean
craziest
in
things.
school?
No,
or,
outside
okay.
in Tampines, in Century Square actually. I did that in Century Square in the lift.
And everyone was staring at you?
No, I think everyone in the lift also wanted to just like exit out of the lift straight away. Wow, that would be hard for me. I had some throat infection
Right.
that threatened with my vocal cords.
Okay.
It came to the point and then at that point, I think I was like a bit drama, but also at the same
You're
time,
worried, you're
I was very
concerned.
worried, concerned, and wow, I was like the only one thing that I'm good in. Like if you take away everything,
No, I'm sure
the only
that's
one
not
thing.
the only thing.
Yeah, but to me, I felt
It
that
was important.
yeah, in that sense, and
And what would you miss the most if that is taken
Wow.
away from you?
I think the fact that I'll be able to express myself
Through singing.
that would be
Okay. What would you trade your singing voice for?
nothing. nothing at all.
In a heartbeat? Nothing?
No, nothing. Not even youth or nothing. No riches, no nothing. I'll keep it. Thank you. 无限穿了冬，裂了缝，预备迎接一个梦。OK 绷着竹筒，要把惨败都填充，勇气惶恐。我要用哪一种面对它101分笑容？等待的时空有点重，重的时针走不动，无影踪，它失踪，不曾降临生命中，我好想。